I lost my memory after falling into the ocean while saving CEO Summer Hayes. She married me out of gratitude, but her heart always belonged to the guy she never got over. The moment she got a lead on him, she handed me $5 million. Found me to ask for a divorce, and I was about to get on my knees to beg her to stay when my memory suddenly came back. Turns out I am the sole heir of one of the most powerful families in the country, with a fiancé from an elite family arranged since childhood. Right then, Summer slid the divorce papers across to me and said, "Sign it. This money will last you a lifetime," and she walked out without looking back. I signed the papers without hesitation, then picked up my phone and dialed a number. "Hey, do you know who this is?" before I could finish. The woman on the other end snapped back, "Are you kidding me right now? How would I know who you are?" I raised an eyebrow. "You seriously cannot recognize my voice?" "Ellie, it is me. Are you losing your edge, or have you just gotten too big for your boots?" The woman on the other end paused for 2 seconds, then suddenly screamed, "You are alive then." Her voice turned all pouty. "2 years with zero contact, I thought you ran off with some girl." I did not respond and just gave her orders. "I dropped my location to your phone. Come pick me up the next morning." I had just stepped out of the house when a jaw-dropping diamond-encrusted Ferrari pulled up and a stunning blonde woman stepped out of the driver's seat. She walked toward me with her arms open for a hug, but I pushed her away, walked right past her and pulled the car door open. Ellie stomped her foot and pouted, "You heartless jerk. I flew overnight from the States and this is how you treat me." I glanced at her and said flatly, "Let us go." I then took one last look at the place I had lived in for 2 years. I never belonged here, just like Summer Hayes never belonged to me. I spent 2 years here as a doormat, but now that my memory is back, it is time to find out who attacked me and made me lose my memory in the first place. 2 days later, Summer Hayes returned to the house. She went straight upstairs and locked herself in the bedroom. The tip had been wrong. That man was not her guy, and the whole trip was a waste. The maid knocked and came in, handing her the divorce papers. "Ma'am, Mr. Hayes has already signed and left." He left with nothing, not even the bank card you gave him. Summer frowned. That man has no skills, no money to his name. He is probably trying to look pitiful and milk some sympathy. Summer figured she needed to get the divorce finalized as soon as possible before things got complicated. The maid had barely left when her assistant Yang walked in. "Miss Hayes, it is about Mr. Hayes. He is back." Summer looked annoyed. She knew this guy was not going to let the divorce go that easily. Yang shook her head and said no. The media caught Mr. Hayes going in and out of a hotel with Ellie, the heiress of a major American dynasty, and they did not come out until morning. Summer's face darkened, so he actually knew Ellie. No wonder he did not want the money. He had already lined up his next move. Summer was already in a bad mood, and now she felt even worse. So she called her best friend, Natalie Chen, and asked her to go out for drinks. Meanwhile, at Club Neon across town, I looked at the row of gorgeous girls in front of me and smiled with satisfaction. Ellie was upstairs in the VIP room handling business. She was worried I would get bored, so she had some friends come, keep me company. I swirled my wine glass and asked, "So how old are you, sweetheart?" A couple of the girls giggled and said, "I am 23. I am 21, looking at the girls Ellie had rounded up for me. I was beyond satisfied, every one of them absolutely stunning. Easily on par with Summer Hayes, that piece of work she could dump me for her ex. So why could I not enjoy myself? I smiled at the girl sitting beside me. "Have a drink with me, and if you make tonight fun, I will buy you a sports car." The girl lit up immediately and poured my drink, then scooted a little closer to me. "Here is to you, handsome," seeing how generous I was. All the girls around me enthusiastically raised their glasses and pulled out every trick to keep me entertained. Meanwhile, upstairs in the VIP room, Summer Hayes was drinking with Natalie when Natalie suddenly spoke up. "Summer, you have been looking for him for years. It is time to let go." Summer had been searching for that man for 5 years and even posted a $30 million bounty on the dark web. But there was still no trace of him. Natalie knew better than anyone how capable Summer was. After all these years with nothing to show for it, the man was most likely gone.